The house stood alone, dark, imposing. It was at the edge of Willow Creek, hidden by overgrown weeds and gnarled trees. Locals whispered tales. Haunted, they said. No one dared to go near. One hot summer day, a young boy named Alex wandered into town. He was adventurous, curious. He heard the stories, the warnings. Alex just smiled. He wasn't afraid. Alex snuck away. He found the house easily. A shiver went down his spine as he got closer. The air grew cold. He pushed open the creaking gate. Inside, cobwebs hung like curtains. Dust covered everything. Alex coughed. He explored each room, his heart pounding. Then he saw it, a dusty leather-bound diary under a table. The pages were yellow and brittle. Alex blew off the dust, revealing the cover of an old, forgotten diary. The leather was cracked, and the pages were yellowed with age. He hesitated for a moment, feeling a strange connection to this relic from the past. The diary smelled old, musty, like it had been hidden away for decades. The scent brought back memories of his grandmother's attic, filled with forgotten treasures. He opened it carefully, afraid the fragile pages might crumble. The words were written in faded ink, barely legible, but they told a story that demanded to be heard. A girl named Lily lived in this house a long time ago, the diary said. Her handwriting was neat, almost too perfect for a child, and there were little drawings of flowers and animals in the margins. She loved to play hide and seek, but one day Lily vanished without a trace. The diary entries became more frantic, the handwriting more erratic, as if the writer was desperate to find her. Alex read on, his heart pounding. Lily's voice seemed to fill his head, her words echoing in his mind. He could feel her presence as if she was standing right beside him. He could almost hear her laughter echoing in the empty rooms, a haunting melody that sent chills down his spine. The house felt alive with her spirit, every creak and groan a reminder of her presence. "Come find me," a voice whispered, so faint it was almost lost in the wind. But Alex heard it clearly, and it filled him with a sense of urgency. Alex jumped, his heart racing. He was alone, wasn't he? The house seemed to close in around him, the shadows growing darker, as if they were hiding secrets of their own. Suddenly the house felt different, colder. The air was thick with an unsettling chill that seemed to seep into Alex's bones. He shivered, feeling an inexplicable sense of dread wash over him. Alex heard noises. Floorboards creaked above him. The sound was faint at first, but it grew louder, more insistent, as if someone or something was moving closer. A door slammed shut. Footsteps followed him from room to room. Each step echoed through the empty halls, a constant reminder that he was not alone. A cold wind blew, rustling the pages of the diary. Alex spun around. The diary's pages fluttered wildly, as if an invisible hand was flipping through them. He caught a glimpse of something, a fleeting shadow. It darted across the room, disappearing into the darkness before he could get a better look. A giggle, faint and high-pitched. He was sure it was Lily. The sound was unmistakable, sending chills down his spine. "This isn't funny," Alex said, his voice trembling. He tried to sound brave, but the fear was evident in his tone. But the laughter only grew louder. It echoed through the mansion, filling every corner with its eerie, mocking tone. Alex's heart pounded in his chest as he realized he was truly trapped in the mansion's sinister grip. A gust of wind blew through the house, extinguishing Alex's lantern. The sudden darkness enveloped him, making the old mansion feel even more eerie. He could hear the creaking of the wooden floors and the distant howling of the wind outside. He was plunged into darkness. The shadows seemed to dance around him, and every little sound was amplified in the silence. Then, two glowing eyes appeared in the dark. Alex gasped. His heart raced as he tried to make sense of what he was seeing. But then the eyes blinked, They seemed curious, almost as if they were studying him. They were playful, not scary. The ghost giggled again. The sound was light and cheerful, breaking the tension in the room. "I love hide and seek," she said. It was Lily. Her voice was soft and kind, and her presence felt comforting, but she wasn't scary at all. Her smile was warm, and her eyes sparkled with mischief. She was just a lonely ghost who wanted a friend to play with. Alex smiled. He wasn't scared anymore. He realized that Lily had been alone for a long time, and all she wanted was someone to share her games with. He had made a new friend, a ghost friend. Together they laughed and played, filling the old mansion with joy and laughter. Alex knew that he would never be afraid of the dark again, as long as he had Lily by his side.